Welcome to my live. I am so excited that you're able to join me. We're going to have so much fun. Say hi as you come in so I know that you're here. If you are new and are not currently working with the designer, please just comment the word newbie and I will make sure to send you some Chalk Couture information. If you're watching the replay, hi. So what is Chalk Couture? We are a fun high-end DIY home decor company used to make different gifts and decorations from your home on a budget. So Chalk Couture has so many fun products. We have our Chalkology chalk paste, which is great for chalkboards where you can design and repeat as much as you like. We also have Couture ink, so you can make permanent on fabrics or glass or ceramics. We have hundreds of reusable silkscreen transfers, lots of fun tools, and a full assortment of different surfaces for all of your projects. You want to make sure you join my Chalkaholic VIP group. This is where there's so much more fun and there's specials. You can also sign up for a workshop. I love to hold workshops and share my love of Chalk Couture. We also have Club Couture. This is a fun mail subscription where you get an exclusive transfer and chalk paste sent to your home every month for the low price of $19.99. You can also host your own private party, get your friends and family together and make your own projects. You can also become a designer and start your own empire. There's so many different ways with Chalk Couture to make money. If you are excited about any of these things, please just send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So don't forget, in my Chalkaholic VIP group, if you post a picture of your finished project, you will be entered in a drawing for a free transfer every month. How exciting is that? So without further ado, let's go on and let's chalk this project. Thank you so much for helping me, and let's chalk. Hi everybody, hello. It is Michelle. How are you guys doing? Happy Sunday night. Hi Lori, hey Vanessa, Misty, where have you been, girl? Let me just share this to our VIP group, which is where we just had our Christmas in July drawing. So super exciting, lots of fun stuff. What is this one called? 1,000 miles. 1,000 miles. There we go. Okay. Oh, thank you, Lori. So you guys know that if you comment sprinkled, it's because you did the SHARE for me. That is one of the biggest compliments that you could give. Thanks, Vanessa, to a designer is to share so other people can also fall in love with Chalk Couture. Okay. So actually, I have my love box right here full of little names. I'm going to pick one. This is for last week because I was going to draw it yesterday, but I had to spend a little bit of time with my kiddo. He just left today for 1 week of sleepaway camp, so I wasn't able to make it on last night, but I'm going to reach in here and then there's a lot in here. Each week I'm going to pick one. Let's see who the winner of Happy Mail is. Dun, 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 dun. Teresa, thank you so much for sharing my live videos. I will now empty these in there and starting today. So Vanessa and Lori and Rhonda. Hey Rhonda, your name will go in my sprinkle box, my little love box, and who knows, you could be my next winner. Okay, so today we're gonna do this transfer that I love. For some reason, I've just been into all things motivation, which, by the way, tomorrow there's gonna, hey Julie, I'm gonna do a motivational bundle, a Monday motivation bundle tomorrow. So, but this transfer, let me show you guys what we have here. Look at this. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, because don't you agree? The hardest thing is always starting. But once you get that momentum going, I feel like you can be unstoppable, right? So this is a C-size transfer, and this is our 12 by 18 Odette board. I haven't designed on this since Halloween, as you can see. I can't even believe I'm going to erase this, but that's the good thing, is our transfers are reusable, so I could redesign this another time if I want to. I love the Odette board because instead of the typical chalkboard, it is a white board and colors can really pop on here. So I'm just gonna wet this. Just gonna wet it like this. And then I'm gonna take my paste scraper. Did everybody have a good weekend? Tell me what you guys did this weekend. Did you have a lot of fun? I feel super lazy, only because normally I'm baking. I didn't bake a thing this week. I didn't bake a thing this week. I can't even tell you what I did. I've been really tired, but I've probably done the less. And if I told you what I did today, you're probably gonna laugh at me. I'm gonna tell you anyway. I mean, besides dropping my son off at sleepover camp for the next week. So today I went camping. Today I bought a clothing store. Today I swam with dolphins. Today I visited a planet on Star Wars. Today what else did I do? Oh, I started a veterinary clinic, and I failed at my first day at work at my vet clinic. I misdiagnosed a dog, I think. What else did I do today? I went clothes shopping. Okay, so I didn't do all these things. My Sims did. Does anybody here play The Sims? The Sims 4? I am completely obsessed. I'm completely obsessed. I'm so obsessed that one of my Sims is living my life on a computer game. So yes, I sat and I played The Sims. I like to get my coffee in the morning. I always do my daily budgeting. That's something new, like within the last month or so, which is very exciting. What else? But I got the Sims 4, and then I got all these little packs. Like I got the pet pack. I got all these little packs. I even got a spa pack. And oh, I got a massage today. But yeah, it's not me. It's all of these Sims. You wouldn't understand unless you knew what I was talking about. So now I'm going to go ahead and wet it again. You guys probably think I'm crazy. Like, you're an old lady. Why are you playing a video game? Because I can. I didn't bake a thing, but my next week off, I have, I think, 5 dozen cookies for custom orders. So I'm going to take my board eraser, and this is how I'm going to get all of this residue off. I mean, I did clean out some of my closet, and I did do a load of laundry today, but it was hard work going skiing and camping all in the same day, and swam with a dolphin. Yep, I did all that in one day. Did I lose anybody? Did anybody just get lost after you heard I played a video game? I mean, my son does it. All right, so I'm using a paper towel just to get any of that last residue off. But you see, there's no ghosting. So that means that you're not going to be able to see what was on there before. I just have a little residue from that Halloween. Ta-da! And then we're good to go. Let me see. I have all of these boxes. My computer's trying to do a sweep, but it only tries to do it when I am trying to do a video. Okay. Ta-da! So these board erasers are phenomenal. I use it to clean my boards, but I also use it to clean my transfer. So you always need a pack of those. All right, I'm going to show you this wonderful transfer, and then we have to start picking some colors. Look at this. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And then I'm going to write back on the back so I know which side to stick my transfer on. Because these are reusable, you always want to stick your transfer to the glossy side, okay? All right. I'm going to put my fuzzing cloth on here. I'm going to show you how I fuzz my larger C-size transfers. And don't forget, if you are a Club Couture member this month, there is a special add-on. So if you go to the Chalk site and you order $100, you're going to get a mystery A-size transfer in your order this month. And don't forget, if you are a Club, see how I just rolled that on top? If you're a Club Couture member, shipping is only $4.95 for any size order. There we go. All right, so I'm just going to lift this up. And for a C, because it's bigger, I'm only going to do half at a time because you never want to stick the sticky to the sticky. It'll turn into a mess and you could tear your transfer. because this is adhesive vinyl on the back. And then it's not a stencil. These are not open areas. There is silk screen there, okay? So go like that. And it's a brand new transfer, so it is pretty sticky. But the Odette is our boutique surface, so it has a little bit, tiny bit of texture. Not as much as like our board and base, but it does have some, unlike our Aiden, which is like glass, super smooth. There we go. I'm gonna do one more on the bottom. And then what I do now, to make it easy, I'm gonna peel half, because it's easier to manage a transfer in halves if it's big. I'm gonna fold my fuzzing cloth. So now I have this. I don't have to worry about the sticky sticking to the sticky, but I can put the top of my transfer where I want it. And the bottom half is on my fuzzing cloth. If I can get it straight, let's start right there. Then I can just lift this up and smooth it out. Remember, bubble is trouble. So I want to get all the bubbles out. I'm just going to roll my fuzzing cloth out and continue to smooth. If you get a big air bubble, you're going to have a bubbly paste go on underneath. So you would know you have a lot of bubbles because you would hear it when you put your fingers on it like this. You could even use a squeegee. See how this is rolling right on? Let's see if we can finish like that. There we go. You guys see that? A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Now this is just perfect. So what my vision is, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, what I want to do is kind of do a line with the same color as this line, so it looks like you're going like this is what I'm going to attempt. So let's see, what color should we start with? We have yellows, oranges, greens, blues, pinks, reds, purples. So many to choose from. So I think I want to start, where should we start? I'm trying to think of what color I want to start with, and I'm thinking, I don't know, should we do like a Roy G. Biv with another color? Should we do like rainbow going down? I have a piece of fuzz underneath this E. Should we do like a rainbow? I'm willing to take any suggestions. Let's see. Maybe we'll do that. So I'll start with red. And because I want to do a lot of different colors, I'm going to show you the paste and peel method. The paste and peel method is really good if you're using our old formula of paste, or you're doing a lot and you don't want your paste to dry in the screen. If your paste dries in the screen before you transfer it through, it's going to look really splotchy. So I'm going to start with the A, and then I'm going to do this line here. I love this transfer. Did I tell you I love this transfer? I think it's so cute. I love, 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 love words on my transfers. So we're gonna get off all the excess and put it back in the jar. Like that. I need to get my dish. So I'm gonna let that set a second. Let me get my little squeegee dish, because we're probably going to use a lot of squeegees on that. So there's the red one. Next is orange. So I'm going to grab the papaya instead of the orange peel. I just love this. We'll use papaya, and I'm gonna do this way. I'm gonna do the word journey. Now you could do all of these little arrows, but to me it kind of reminds me of arrows, so I want them to give direction and go a certain way. That's at least the ideal I had. But what I love about Club Couture is there's so many different ways to design. Like that. So there's our papaya. So what I'm going to do for paste and peel is I'm just going to peel slowly down. Look at that. Look how well that transferred. Oh, I have one little air bubble there, but we can fix that with our detail tool. Do you see by that R, there's a little splurge, and I can see where I had an air bubble. No worries, especially with this detail tool. It's going to be super easy to clean that up when we're done. Just always make sure you don't have an air bubble. It doesn't even look that bad, honestly. I'm gonna give a little dry. Now with some of these textured surfaces, you may notice more than our old formula that you have a little bit of runnage. That is because our paste, the Creamy Dreamy, is thinner. So you may notice that on some of our textured boards. It doesn't look bad. It just looks different than our old formula. Remember, this is chalk. So Roy, let's grab our bumblebee here. And I'll show you how I fix that when we're done. But really, especially once we lay it back down, you want to make sure that you check for bubbles. Bubble is trouble. And I'm gonna do like this. And I will include a cart link when I post a picture of the video if you would like to get this transfer. Let me know if I go out of order from our rainbow. Let me see. You also want to make sure you use the smallest amount of paste for your projects. And don't put too much pressure on with the new Creamy Dreamy. And we'll go ahead and do 1000 with our G, which is green. You could do this in any combinations of colors you like. You could even do this all in one color. We have so many pretty colors that there's really endless ideas. You could do this 1,000 ways instead of 1,000 miles, and they would all be different, right? This is where you let your creativity wake up. All right. Just pull this up. Look at this. I love it. I'm just gonna use my dry tool, dry it a little bit. The dry tool is great because you could get pretty close to your transfer without shrinking it like a shrinky dink, unlike my emboss tool that I was trying to use before. Is there anything that you have been wanting to do, but you haven't taken that first step? This sign is for you, because that's the hardest part. One of my mentors that mentors me with Club Couture has this amazing training, and I'm trying to decide between Colonial Blue and Cadet. We'll do Cadet. She calls it, thanks, Rhonda. This would be great for Pride Month. The colors and the sign. Oh, that is, yes, Julie, so true. I didn't even think about that.
such a good point. She calls it analysis paralysis. When you sit around and think about doing something so much, you want everything to be perfect, and you keep just planning and planning and planning, but don't ever do anything. It's called analysis paralysis, and it seems like this transfers for that. Because if you want to go on these journeys, you have to at least start, right? We're gonna have to think what, because I think after we do Roy G. Biv, what other color is there? What other color can we use? All right, so this is Cadet. We've used Candy Apple, Papaya, Bumblebee, Meadow, Cadet, Roy G. Biv, Indigo. Do I have an indigo? Snap, I don't know if I have an indigo-like color. Maybe I'll use, we're just gonna peel it like this. I guess that kind of was my indigo. We'll just use another blue. I don't know. I wasn't thinking. We'll do like a lighter blue. Or maybe we'll just do Tide, like a teal. That's what we'll do. We'll do teal. Okay, when you lay it down, just don't touch what you've chalked. That way you don't have to worry if it's not fully dry. And just push down where you have to go next. And then I'm gonna go ahead to Tide. It's like our teal color. Tide rhymes with pride. Right, Julie? And then Roy G. Biv. Oh well, we're going different than Roy G. Biv, which is fine. But you guys are gonna have to help me pick other colors. I guess we could do like raspberry sorbet. What else? Three more colors. Well, we have to pick a purple. Yeah, we'll do Regal. Which, I don't know, isn't Regal? I think Regal is one that is gone. Yes, we do have some purples. I'll show you the purples. My new purple should all be here Friday. I'm telling you, Club Couture really has upped their game with shipping. Look how pretty that Tide is on there, though. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, put this back down. So for purples, we are gonna have wisteria, but mine is the old formula. We have Fig and we have Regal. I don't have the catalog down here, but I'm pretty sure both of these are retiring for the new purples. We're getting a new shimmer purple, and that wisteria back. We also had this aubergine color, but I don't know if that's available anymore. And this is the beloved grape soda that I'm guarding with my life, because I love it and it is retired. And I am going to be shocked if I don't see it come back in the lineup eventually. But we will go ahead and use Regal. Look how gorgeous Regal is. Grab it up now because I'm pretty sure they're still available on the website. But let's go ahead, make sure we don't have any bubbles on here, and we'll do, gosh, I don't even know what color to go to next. We need two more colors, guys. Should we go with raspberry sorbet? I'm trying to think of what other direction we could go. Just like this. all the excess comes up. Like this. What else? Help me out. A lot of squeegees we're using. Okay, I think I've decided on a raspberry sorbet because there really is no pinky on here. And that would be a good place to go to with that purple. Oh, this is so pretty. But after raspberry sorbet, then what? Tracy says something. Should we end with a shimmer? Hey, Tracy. Trying to see the shimmers. Maybe we should do shimmer gold because maybe that means that you're going towards your goal, the finish line. I'll show you what we have for shimmer. See how easy this is? You just peel as you go, which is good because you don't have to rush at all. For shimmers, some of these are retired. We have shimmer copper. We have shimmer olive, which is online. Shimmer splash. Shimmer harvest, which I'm heartbroken that's no longer around. Shimmer melon, which I'm not sure if it still is around. Shimmer shadow is to stay. Shimmer pink was an exclusive color for leaders one year. Shimmer red, I don't think is a thing anymore. Shimmer frost, shimmer crimson, shimmer silver, shimmer gold. I like the gold idea too. We're gonna do gold for the ending. It's almost like you have a rainbow and you ended your pot of gold. But I want to do raspberry sorbet. But yes, couture coral would look good. Let me see. What would you prefer? Coral or sorbet? I'm feeling the sorbet for this. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to take my raspberry sorbet. And oh, that looks great next to the purple. Make sure you get all of that excess off. Oh, Rhonda says melon. That would look pretty. I think you can do this in any color and it's gonna look amazing. But let's grab our shimmer gold because this is the gold right here. At the bottom. Ta-da! Just like that. Look at all those squeegees we used. Thanks, Vanessa. All right, so now we're gonna take this and we're going to peel this down. Oh, this just pops, doesn't it? Oh my gosh, and the shimmer at the end. I'm just gonna put this by the sink. This is amazing. I just blew a piece of dried paste right onto my gold. That's okay. It came out. I'm just gonna dry it so I don't put my finger in it. Thanks, Julie. Chalk Couture makes it so hard because we have over 30 colors in our normal lineup. That makes it really hard to pick stuff. So now the best thing to do, oh, thanks, Tracy, is to get one of our detail tools. And you see up here where my R for journey is? That's because there was a little air bubble in it. There's no crying in chalk. All you have to do is take your detail tool and look, I'm just going to rub it off and not mess up anything. See that? You could even wet the tip. Ta-da! Perfect. I love it. Love it, love it. Do you see that? See how that R now? You can't even tell it was there. Let me show you guys this way. Make sure. You ready for this? Look at this. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. And it would look pretty. You can coordinate these colors to match any room you want it to go in. Isn't this awesome? So again, this is our 12 by 18 Odette board. You can also put this on a Sylvie. We also have the magnetic porcelain steel Aiden for this. This is great motivation. We can all use a little motivation, right? At times. So yeah, I want you guys to comment on here. What is it that you really want to do? Anything, just anything. It could be that you want to fly to the moon, but you haven't taken that first step yet. What is it? Let me know. I want to know. All right. So I will add a cart link. It's going to be a special shopping link if you would like to get this Odette surface with this. I should be able to pay singles in there, but maybe if you'd rather a jar, that's fine. All right. I love it. I love it. I love it. So thank you for joining me, and please join me tomorrow where I'm going to offer a Motivational Monday bundle. Okay? Have a good night.